Twitch, and then we will get the party going. I'd have to kill this multi-stream extension just might not be working. Restart the Twitch. Hold on. This is crazy low. Up. Might have been the Twitch. The Twitch bit rate might have been too. See if it fixed. Public. Okay, that seemed to fix the problem. Okay, note to self, when it comes to Twitch streaming, just stick to 8,000 kilobytes. Okay, all good. Twitch works, YouTube works, we are big chillin'. Those. Now we do the magical part and hope that our controller works. You guys want to hear something funny? I, for the first time, my bad. Next. Howdy, Rogue Shadow. You know what's fucking crazy? You know what's going to fucking age me? I was your age when this game came out. I was fucking your age when this game came out in 2011. I remember when this game came out and everybody was like, oh my god, you got to play the game. And I was like, okay. I also remember when Night came out. That was a vibe. Yeah, man. Back in the dark old days of 2011. Okay, I think. Actually, do I need to shoot some? I need to shoot this shit on the wall. I just need to do a fuck ass batarang. You got news? Good or bad news? Man, listen, the older you get, the more you don't want to hear news. The more you truthfully just don't want to hear news. Oh shit. Fucking in my way. This isn't even the right room, man. Oh my god, I want to kill myself. I'm about to lose this fucking batarang. I have to do all this over again. Is there actually any way in this room? Two pieces. Okay. Yoink. Not gonna lie, I cannot wait to start Night later. Yeah, I've never actually done... I've beaten this game so many fucking times that I've never done, like, the Riddler stuff. But I am happy I've done it because I'm playing rugby. Dude, rugby's sick. I was watching the Olympics a few years ago for rugby, and, it was just cool. I think my dad played... Oh, cool. Rugby. Back in college. Thing. He was a big fan. I'll check this later on Twitch, but it should be working on Twitch. Just check my phone. What? I don't need to be like old. Be like, oh, I'll check it later. Bitch, I can check it now. Yeah, perfectly fine. Beautiful. Love that. Yoink. Taller than my father. Oh my god. Well, you're officially tall. Oh, I guess you can only destroy these during the freeze boss battles. During the freeze boss battle, which is funny. I feel like I tried destroying these earlier and that just did not pan out well. But I'm missing 2. The fuck is this? Whee! Also, that is literally big. My god. Is it too late to play basketball? Not gonna lie though, basketball nowadays is like... Oh, there's literally stuff up there. More you know. Basketball nowadays is such a different sport. Oh. One of these things. I hate that I've unironically have had fun with these fuck ass Riddler trophies. Nice. Don't tear your Achilles. Don't tear your Achilles. Not that I've done that, but my hand exploded playing football. It's so funny to think that there's a timeline. Like, my hand didn't explode, and I might have actually played D1 football. Crazy time. But yeah. Try my best. Dude, basketball is a competitive ass sport. It is a so yeah, man. Best of luck. Basketball's cool though. The problem with basketball though is like they're sharing the gaming companies. Genie's the future. I hate Wall Street. As a matter of fact, I do. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, a lot of companies have just fired people saying that we can do it. We can do your jobs with AI, right? Yeah, morale is like. Okay, now I have questions. Am I supposed to get it there? Not up here. Ben Wallace. Oh, so you're just straight defense? You're just a 6th. Oh. No. I am simply blind. Yeah, no, I saw the news that you posted in the Discord. Today I've just, not gonna lie, I've just been running. Dude, I had to shovel my car out of the snow. I had to record commentary for this Batman video. Had to help my mom because she's old in technology. That is something I'm going to be forever bitter about. Like, we're going to be the generation of people that grow up with technology and know how to use it. Like, what are we going to bother our kids with? Because I don't know about you guys, but 90% of the time I get bothered with, it's with some random shit like, oh, how do I attach a file? Oh, my phone isn't turning on. Can you help me replace the batteries in my remote? I don't know what it is, but if you're like over the age of like 60 or 50, probably 60. Seeing copy and paste, I understand the hype. That shit must be so crazy. Must be insane. I very well could start New Game Plus for this. But in the interest of time and videos, I do not have that. My headphone's so loud. I have a mute button. I also feel like I'm sick. I don't know why. Like partially sick, not like for real sick. Like I've woken up and like my throat's been bothering me, so taking some medicine and hopefully Hopefully this thing kicks the bucket. Ooh. Nothing in there. Profound sorrow. Yeah. The fact that you know who Ben Wallace is at your age is hysterical. Dude, I remember being a kid in like middle school or something. The Pistons won. It was one of the most just like euphoric experiences ever. Like, what do you mean we won? We don't win. Also funny because like when the Pistons won them championships years ago, they I'm not taking anything away. It was a different era. But bro, they were winning championships in an era before people like before technicals were in the game. That is so hilarious. I love how they just start shooting. But yeah, no, he would just do. I mean, I guess he had like traditional center stuff. I don't know. You really can't talk shit about a dude that shut down Prime Shack. I don't know. But anyways, getting back to video games. Yeah, dude. It is. Yeah, the state of the industry. The state of the industry for games is just not great. But then again, the state of the industry for many things aren't great in general. They're just simply not the best. Morale's low, creativity's low. It's hard to make a game. Gamers are inherently pessimistic. It's bad. Don't forget the Epstein files too. Oh, no. Get that gun out your hands. Thank you, friend. Now we're out. Oh, there's two more. I don't need your guns, do you? Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a third. I know what should say a lot. Yeah. Yeah. That is insane. My god. You must be at a big ass school then. Uh-oh. Wow. You don't need that one either, friend. Where's the other guy? You know, we just fuck around and waste our time. Wow. I have nothing left that I would like to do in this game. At some point off stream, I actually want to go through and read all this stuff. This is the thing that really surprised me about doing the, like, this is what really surprised me about doing the Riddler stuff. I didn't realize how much, like, just lore was here, so I might see if there's any, like, Batman Arkham comics to read, because I'm sure they're probably gas. Because Arkham vs. Batman is, like, low-key really cool. Especially when you know, include origins and stuff. Yeah, I'm only missing like 2 other pieces. But yeah, man, you read about like Black Mask, what he was up to. There's like implied history that just happened before. A lot of cool stuff. We got like 800 people. Yeah, that's a large school. Well, maybe not like large like a public school, but you know what I mean. I can see why they wanted those files erased. Like, it seems like every big name is in there. The funny part is how Call of Duty is in there too. Also, the shit about Bill Gates is fucking hilarious. Well, hilarious is the wrong word, but the only word that I can think about. I didn't need to fly out there is so crazy. Actually, I'd stop fucking wasting time. I don't think I have any. Yeah. Woman stuff. I'm only missing 3. 2 and 5. Is there anything else left in here? None. None. None there. None there. And none there too. You know what? Simply because we're playing this game, let us go and grab this last Go grab this last Riddler trophy. You know, let's just go grab the last of the Riddler trophies. Fuck it. And then I can uninstall this game. And have nothing else to do in it. Because I am for sure not going to do all the challenge stuff. I'm like bored. Stay in mobile gaming. What's up, man? Or woman. Whoever you are, what's up? Hope you're doing well. MJ or Kobe, Kevin Durant. Yeah, dude, those freaking files are like absurd, though. But dude, fucking even like Bobby Kodak's in it. It's funny because we all knew that the files were going to be fucking crazy. We didn't expect them to be that crazy, though. And if anybody expected them to be that crazy, they were probably involved with them. That shit is fucking insane. The important part, too, that a lot of people seem to forget, though, is that we are reading a censored piece of everything. Because when the legislation was passed to reveal those files, Pam Bondi and the Department of Justice had the ability to censor or redact whatever they wanted to, so... It's like, good lord. I hate... God fucking damn it. I started referring to the Epstein files as Smash Bros. Everyone was there. Everyone came back. In all seriousness, though, and y'all know me, I have a very dark sense of humor. Even me, I'm kind of having a hard time being like, haha, hee hee about all that stuff because, good lord, that shit was bad. Like, stuff about Pusha T, Jay-Z, Bobby Kotick, like, that shit was... Yeah, he was. Dude, it's fucking insane. I'm about to go to the website. Well, this would be an incredibly wild way to start the stream. But unfortunately... Okay, wait. We're getting distracted. So it said there's one in here? Watch it be just like right here. Oh. Well. Alright. Thoroughly, the line launcher. Alright, there's that. I think that's the last one for Bruce. Yeah, that's the last one for Bruce. Alright, time to come back as the cat. Hello? Hello, put them all in jail. You're saying nothing. You're saying nothing that I don't disagree with. It's so funny because, like, not to bring up politics, period. Like, period. But whenever you hear people on either side of the chamber be like, you don't want to see X, Y, or Z locked up, do you? Yes, I do. like, these are fucking monsters that have used institutional power to hide themselves. Everybody, regardless of political affiliation, should be locked the fuck up and kept deep away from society. Period. But to be fair, not to be like tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist, just because I guess you knew him didn't mean that you went to his island and did everything. I don't fucking know. I don't know. There's another funny report I saw about how just bad he was with money. So everybody was like, how did this man become a billionaire? But yeah, everybody that's on that list should go through a federal investigation, in my opinion. But saying mobile gaming, what brings you in here today, man?
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay. It's quick. He is built so crazy. Anyways, this is not one of those. We're not about to have a gooner stream, I promise. At least intention. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I know people struggle to agree on things politically, but hopefully we can agree on. Hopefully this is like you know, going towards one of those black and white things. Actually, never mind. War is rarely a black and white thing in America. Oh. Did I go past this thing? Oh, it's literally over here. Okay. Can I touch on this? I go Fredo, what's wrong, man? God damn it. Hey, play this Catwoman, man. You can't do anything. I can't fly. I just fucking pounce everywhere. Pause. You know, I hope everybody's freaking freezing and talking about how cold they are. The first, yeah. Yeah, it was the face.
Sass. That guy gives me the creeps.
Yo, Freddy, you know I would never ignore you. Come on, man. Oh, I'm missing something here. Catwoman inside. Oop. God, we gotta go all the way across the frickin' city. Of course, I'd climb on this fuck ass building. I love physics. You know, I wonder how people felt about them cutting Catwoman from Lite. She obviously makes an appearance in like the Riddler side quest, but she's not like a big part of the story. Then again, it wouldn't make much sense since the story really is just centered around Bruce and the Arkham Knight, whoever that is. Also kind of cool they gave her own like traversal options too. I should definitely talk about that in the video. Also, since I'm playing superhero games again, I think it's time for me to revisit Spider-Man. I haven't played the original one by Insomniac in like several years. And I've had it on PC for years, so I should probably play it. You have to have a filter on. Well, I'm gonna have to go through the moderator words. Might be some. I can pull it if it's being blocked out or something. People do multiple live streams. Yeah, I don't even see like a bot timing out a message or anything. So I got nothing. It's so funny talking about moderation when we are literally talking about the Epstein files here. Then again, who isn't talking about the Epstein files? I think the news has a hard time talking about it. But then again, the news nowadays is so like different compared to back in the day.
Get me out of here.
It's that kind of attitude that gets you in these kind of situations.
If you don't open this door, kill you.
Like, dog.
Will you really?
Have you guys seen videos of what like the news would show back like during World War II?
Talk to a lady.
Like, dog, can you imagine flipping through like the channels and you see like cartoons, whatever like regular life stuff was, and then you just saw a dude with like all of his hands blown off? Bro, like they weren't holding shit back on the news back in like the 70s and 60s and 40s. They were like, yeah, anyways, you know, this bridge just got blown up. Here's footage of everyone dying. It's like, yo. Oh my god, fucking crazy. Oh, okay, I see where it is. But here's the real question. How the fuck do we get there? I guess we'll climb up. So crazy. Now, if I remember anything from Arkham Knight, I remember, well, the PC version at launch was the PC version. Yikes. Obviously, too much Batmobile. I wonder if the Batmobile's still annoying. I think the side quests were also a step back. That game's fucking pretty, though. You know what they say, if she's pretty. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna end the thought right there. Yeah, man. People that were... I just can't imagine watching the news like 80 years ago. Here's the weather. Hey, go and buy this. Here's for the kids. And then here's the man just with his leg blowing up. You guys know those Reddits of like people just dying and shit like that? That always gets shut down. It was just like that, except for everybody. It was literally insanity. Insanity. Alright. 6 things to destroy. 5. Alright, let me just switch over to Batman, just in case I ever want to use this save file again. Then never want to play as this character again. It is crazy. It is kind of a cool addition, though. Can I really not climb this? Also kind of excited to revisit the Spider-Man games. Have you guys played Spider-Man 2? Because I heard the game plays great and it looks great. Bruh. Oh my god. Okay. We'll go around the other way. First is better. Really? That's interesting. I think that's the general sentiment, though. I need to play... Should I play Miles first? Before playing the second one? Dog. Played all 3. Okay. Well, I guess we'll play Miles first, then. Those games are freaking pretty, though. Whee! Anyways, it'll be fun to go through all those games while I chip away at the P4 video. Also, I'm going to try my best. But I might have a new video out Friday. If not Friday, Saturday for sure. Actually, what time am I leaving on Friday? Because I'm going to leave to go watch the Super Bowl with a friend. Only time I watch American football. Or as I call it, CTE ball. It is so crazy I played football in high school. And I still have a brain. I think a lot every day. There's still work to do in Arkham.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
I'm excited for my... Sorry, water was about to kill me. Technically green tea. I'm excited for Miles.
Where'd all the food go anyway?
Was the story, like, still good? Or was the story underwhelming? Unfortunately. That was a general. That was something else that I saw. Like playing as. Oh my God, what's his name? Playing as Pete was just worse. That's what I heard. Like, yeah, like we fuck with Peter, but you know, yeah, yeah, that's like, full moon out. I hope Fez is out there, or Fez. I hope C's is out there saving us. Silently caressing our ears. Peter's gadget sucked ass in Spider-Man. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's like, so playing as Miles is like drinking alcohol, and then playing as Pete is like the opposite. Okay, honestly, fuck it. I don't care about this save file. Let's just do it fresh. I don't care. Well, yeah, hopefully this game's better than I remember. It could be ass though. It very well could be. I do love me a good trash can. Headphone pro headphones. Oh, oh, oui, senor. Like both 2018 and Miles the same. I think maybe I've enjoyed Miles. Yeah. Yeah. And apparently the swinging was a lot better. At least that's what Street said. Alright, gotta do the obligatory PC gamer shit, so I'm sorry. Put on my graphics settings. Oh yeah, I did get a new graphics card. Decided to buy one because, I saw the world's falling apart. And I was like, well, let me hop on this. It's so funny though, because content creators are like, if you want a card, now is the time. And I'm like, okay. Aye. Game options. Invert. Bat. Rank flag. Keep that shit off. Invert controls. Predator. Where this is all fine. Who cares? Mouse smoothing? Brother, who's playing Batman on a mouse and keyboard? PC performance test. This shit has a PC benchmark? First time in a long time played it. Yeah, man. No, it'll be hype. I remember that game being fucking fire. And I've been waiting for a moment to replay, and I think now's a great time. I go and record footage, and the game is like on the longer side, isn't it too? Like it's not a short game. I'll do like side quests and all the other stuff too, so I'm excited. I also need to get back to playing Persona 3. Also, we're officially getting to the point of the channel where like smaller companies are starting to reach out to me to play their games, so we might play some smaller. Bank and Perilka, what's up, man? So yeah, we might play some might check out some like smaller niche indie games. That's real. This is good too.
Is how it happened.
Also, the volume's too loud or too low, let me know, and I can fix it. Also, if I'm like peaking or something, just, let me know and I can turn myself down. No games. Yeah.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself.
Yo, wait, we were just playing as Gordon.
And then
I gotta make a joke about that in the script. Like, this is the best game because we play as Gordon in it.
Power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Clear. Yeah, I'm always down for like you guys said, there's just not enough games compared to like even the PS4. There's just not enough games. But combine that with oh my god, what's it called?
Thanks.
No problem.
Combine that with the fact that like
Oh, thanks, honey.
graphics have clearly, you know,
So,
plateaued. It's kind of hard
your usual?
to justify. Like,
Chicken salad.
this game obviously looks dated. This game obviously looks
Make it waffles.
dated.
With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say,
But
officer.
are you really going to tell me that this game looks like awful? And like I get it, it's over stream at like a certain bit rate at 1440p, but like I don't know, man.
Service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Then like games from 2020 look good. Spider-Man 2018 looks fucking incredible. Spider-Man 2 obviously looks better, but like does it really look dated though? If I booted up Alan Wake 2 it would, but Alan Wake 2 is also like arguably one of the best looking games out. Hey, it's Batman. I'm just kidding. There's like certain aspects that look dated, but also like we're also getting to a point with graphics too and like PC technology and just tech in general where like in order to really see how much better things look per se, you have to like squint and start pixel peeking. And your average person is going to be like, whoa, look at the anti-aliasing on the end. Like, who cares? And this is coming from a PC gamer. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, it's getting harder and harder to sell games based on, like, graphics and such. Uh-oh. Like, you know how they marketed like the PS2, PS3, and even the PS4 to an extent? They just did it with graphics. Now it's like, yo, look at PSSR, look at variable rate shading, look at the lighting, look at the ray tracing.
This demonstration used
Like most people just don't give a fuck about that.
latest toxin. Tomorrow
This is indeed Batman.
seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Hey, question for you guys. Does Batman have the most iconic cast of villains ever? Like, period? I think he might.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many.
It's like him, Spider-Man, or like Dragon Ball. Because everybody knows like Cell, Frieza, and... Ah, God. I'm so disappointed that my generation and generations before me that have just gaslit people into thinking Dragon Ball is still... Never mind, I don't want to start a culture war
Scum,
about Dragon Ball.
criminals,
I don't want to get in trouble with the Dragon Ball fan base.
and worse. Not
Dra-
enough good people left to stop them.
Dragon Ball Z's cast is unironically up there. I mean, it's one of the... I mean... Shit, fucking... I don't know if One Piece is up there because there's so fucking many of them, but... I don't know, man. Like... Dragon Ball has grossed more money than, like...
24
than
hours
Marvel
for
Comics.
control of the city.
It's genuinely impressive.
Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
That's fair. That's fair. They probably beat him out by like just scope and volume. Oh, let me update something really quick. Yeah, this game still looks insanely good. I also kind of want to revisit The Witcher 3. Alright, we've been recording for 7 minutes. Need to change really quick. Because it's either do this now or do it later, and I'd rather do it now. Which is just like added time. I never changed the game that I was. Like 30 minutes. Update this. Update the game. That shit's so. I just nothing to do. I just like nothing to do. It's fine. Okay. He says some great villain. And how many games do you want to revisit? Every stream does have like 20 games. Yeah, you know, you are right. I gotta stop revisiting shit. The fact that I didn't hit the dive is crazy. It's funny. The Witcher 3 is a game that I've beaten once. I've just yet to revisit it since. No, you didn't say that. But I definitely have a bunch of fucking games to revisit. But I need to keep playing new stuff though. I'm excited for the new Control. Dude, Control 2 looks so good.
You made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara.
Look at that. Somebody needs to get banned on
You still know how
on
to make
Twitch.
an entrance. How's the evacuation going? Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Me too, Jim.
Lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown.
Also, pour one out for Kevin
It's the
Conroy.
only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation,
One
I
Piece
just
does
don't
have some
think
great
manpower
villains.
left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Like,
You really think
it's so
Scarecrow's
popular
crazy
and so
enough to
iconic. That's
detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham.
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
like there's so many One Piece villains that I just know about, and I haven't even seen an episode of it. I think I'm looking forward to game wise.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
I think Neo 3 looks cool.
Oracle.
Also excited for season 3 of Tekken 8 potentially. Actually, no, the fuck I'm not. Fuck that game.
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Thanks. Oracle. I don't think of other games I'm excited. Ah, yes. Which the land of the bands. See the missing police officer. Alright, we need to do our upgrades first and foremost. My goodness. We can't be living like this. It is insane how much better this game looks. I love physics.
This ain't your city anymore. You should have left with the others. You brought this on yourself. Trying to go.
Wait your turn. Do I have any special? I do have. You're coming with me.
Safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Yeah. Control 2 for me. I'm excited for season 2 of City of the Wolves.
We don't stand a chance.
What else am I excited for?
Send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
There's a few games actually that I'm excited for. I will say though that this is like a weird phenomenon. But like as you get older, I think it's easier to be just like more and more pessimistic about things. Or to like wish for like other
Oracle, I need to track that military.
nostalgia is like a hell of a drug. I don't know. I try to stay excited and like open-minded about like new future smaller projects, but like I totally get it. Totally get it as well.
Call off your men.
But also, yeah, like if you just got other stuff going on in your life, that's perfectly
I'm calling off the
perfectly reasonable.
too dangerous. Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards.
You have it on status at 19.
Who the hell are these guys? 5-6, pull back now.
Also, there's a button
Batman, deal with
to
this.
press to toggle. There we go.
Please, Batman, you've got to stop him.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Oh, I don't have the boost yet. Oh, this is so butt.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
I also love how in this game, hey man.
Stay back, freak!
Oh, you got friends. Good for you. Guess who we're coming back for? Easy, go, Fredo. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Go to hell.
Yeah, welcome to Dunk Status. God, it's so funny. You're like exactly how I was when I was 19. I was like, bro, this shit's all derivative.
Crush every bone in your body.
Okay, okay. She's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
He has such a way with words.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer.
Honestly, Baka, you might be onto something
Scarecrow's got a safe
about looking dated.
I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's
Like,
hope
even though
this
this game does
way to
technically look dated, technically it's like, who gives a fuck? Definitely another one of those examples of like, oh no, it's older, but doesn't look bad.
How long do we keep her in there? Till we get the order to gas her.
do your worst. The boredom.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Ow.
You should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes.
I wonder if I have all the... I do not have the...
Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan. Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
You know, shout out to the Batman community, though. They straight up said, we don't want another Joker story, and then they made the Joker a very important character in this game. And they were like, what the fuck? He's died, but he did not, he barely died.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
They should have put Joker in Smash Bros. Something else that I do adore about this game is how much more cinematic it is compared to Asylum and City. Like the cinematography and the overall composition of cutscenes is like more movie-like. Less like video gamey, which I think is super appreciated. Oh no.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
No more Joker.
Tell me.
They're one of the same.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I
What?
believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his
A woman
pathetic
is crazy.
ideas. And when I came to, I was locked on.
But not wholly inaccurate either.
It's such a shame that his
Yeah, I think after the stream I'm gonna go through and edit my audio.
Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
You know, this might be a hot take, but his regular Arkham suit looks so perfectly fine in this game.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move. Are you sure it's him? Confirmed, it's Batman.
Then they give him like the metallic Arkham City suit.
Good.
I thought this would...
cannon operational. Riot suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
All right. Number one thing that has to change. Bro, how do you set this shit to like toggle? Difficult. Pressure or gamepad control? Shoot mode. Oh god. There's like a way that you can turn it into just like a toggle and not like a hold. I'd figure it out after. We'll look at it after. What am I gonna upgrade first? Definitely. We're definitely gonna upgrade this stuff first. Oop. Oh, doesn't this bring back wonderful memories? Doesn't this bring back incredible... Oh my god, my aim. Brings back incredible memories.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Arkham's. I was about to say Arkham City's definitely old. My goat is here. Or battle mode system diagnostics. So I just sit here.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1.
Yeah, it is insane that this game is 11.
Weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
We were saying that even though it looks like a little dated, it looks really good still. Is this like a UE3 game? Maybe maybe it's UE4.
Barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostics
11-year-old games look good. Yes, man.
stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2.
You know, slight spoilers, but I definitely bring this up in the new video. Like, dated games don't really look as dated as you might think. Especially games like from 10 years ago, which like kind of exacerbates the problem. Can't just throw pretty graphics and lighting into a game now and be like, buy our console. God, I am so excited to do this later. Or entirely too. Oh, I'm bad.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage.
Yeah, UE 3.5, I think. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Taking damage depletes.
Oh my god, this game ran like.
Charge up missile barrage to
This
level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
This is one of those games that you just had to be there for, man. It was so legendary for all the wrong reasons. Dude, who is shooting at me? Typical day in America. Why are these controls so sensitive?
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete.
Shoot the infrared light.
Mission complete. Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city.
And like ass before even Cyberpunk.
I want everyone off the streets and
I like that. This was the first game to have dog shit ass optimization.
thank God there's someone who is.
The optimization was actually like just, it was so fucking bad. Because, like, I'm not even exaggerating. Was this the most hyped game of 2015? I don't know, man. 2015 was low-key a goated. 2015 and 2016 were low-key goated years of games. Like Dishonored 2, Prey, The Witcher 3, New Deus Ex. And Fallout 4.
Tell your men they can resume their patrols.
So many great games.
Thank God.
Then there's 2004.
Last. Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing it up.
Love doing donuts. I love doing donuts in my Batman game. Yeah, man. Call of Duty goes. My favorite Call of Duty personally.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Call of Duty Ghost on PC. My god. Not gonna lie, COD has been perpetually just butchered on PC.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready and...
Dude, I want to play The Witcher 3 again. I might have to unfortunately chip away at it. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been having so much fun playing Fatal Fury City of the Wolves lately. That, like, if I'm not playing something for YouTube, I'm just playing that on the lows. Which is not good for anybody, because I need to stay focused on YouTube and life. I also forgot that Cyberpunk launched the way it did. Game had a generational launch.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest.
At least the shooting was
There's
good.
a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell.
Another word for me to on. Their phrase for me to bend on Twitch.
Reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help.
The overarching criticism I heard from Fallout 4 was that
Hey, Batman.
it's just a step back in the role-playing mechanics department.
Screw you. Damn.
But the game, but like the gameplay was, the shooting particularly was good.
What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see.
I had a friend who just finished watching it. He was like, "This shit was like actually like pretty solid." Like I understand why everybody was excited about it.
They're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this.
Why won't Batman buy some pants for Poison Ivy? He's broke.
We didn't have long to look before the
Batman struggles, especially in the absolute timeline where he's broke.
real nasty.
I actually love that.
Also, we've had several
Absolute Batman is just
around the train yard. No
absolute
man-
Batman is just homeless Batman.
No good.
I'm terrified to do the Riddler shit.
I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Never seen him up close before.
Let's actually take our time through the quest and do some side quests.
Poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends.
She's broke.
Tonight's the night we finally break the
Dog.
bat.
What a glorious game. So we can still scan things.
Just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board. Slow breath, John. You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
Is Bane in this game?
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of...
I don't think Bane's in this game.
Don't get too close. He's here.
Alright, let's actually like take our time and have fun. And not just be in a rush. Bruce Wayne. Kidding. Debut 1939. Brother's about to turn 113 years. Good googly moogly. Don't forget to upgrade yourself. Alright, boys. Spoilers. What do we invest all of our points into? It's the Batmobile. Spoilers. There's a good reason to. Okay, let me see if there's like that button. Battle mode toggle. That's what it is. But the fact that it, whatever, it's here. And now I hit that, and we play the game. Okay.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Dude, on I.
Lucius, it was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try that thermal on the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones.
Let's take our sweet time. The main story's not going anywhere.
You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little safety.
Still alive, by the way.
And when the dawn comes, when Gotham
There goes my combo.
and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Come on, man. I do need to watch Edge Runners though, and I need to play Cyberpunk.
What happened?
Not gonna lie though, saying CP and Epstein is just not a good mix though, even though I just said it.
Separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
That was easy. Except I'm just lying. Oh yeah.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Dixon Dock West. Oh yeah, I don't have shit unlocked, do I? There's last known location. Main story objective. Hold the clock tower. Honestly, dude. Let's just chip away at all this shit that we have to do. Yeah, I have to drive to do that, don't I? Nope. Also, the scope of this game is like, it can't be understated going from Asylum to City to this. This game is freaking big. Quite large. Show and a trying to transition directly to my heart. Is that what it wanted me to do?
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Do I get like points from this? I'll probably do them at some point. Are you playing Batman? We are indeed playing Batman. Actually, we're playing Robin featuring Batman. Batman and Friends. Brungus Jarvis, what's up, man? Okay, we're gonna try one of these, see if I get any points. I hella should have read that, but I'm assuming it just says beat the shit out of people. No problem, that could be arranged. Alright, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Get a little arm. Oh, stand up, man. Oh my god. Wow. We are going to run that back. Bro, when you have no upgrades, this shit is the trenches, man. Oh my god. Physics. I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Just do the obnoxious beatdown. I wish hard mode was like Asylum where it just disabled the counter icons. Alright, we're definitely doing something right. Boop, boop. We'll get one of those unlock points, which is helpful. Unhand that for me, friend. Oh. Alright, well, we did what we needed to. This is literally Metal Gear Rising. You a fan of these games, Grungus? Spoilers, you should be. Oh boy. More Batmobile. Yay. Vulcan gun accuracy. Reload speed. Health. Grapple takedown. I'm not gonna lie, these just look cool, but let me be like pragmatic about this. Smoke, duration, splurge, rain. We'll do all this stuff later. There's so many upgrades in this game. Critical strikes, backlaw, super stun, weapon steal. You know what I need? I need the counter that just like breaks people's weapons and stuff. Yeah, this is it. Okay, let me get like the essentials for combat. Or whatever they're called. Not a fan though. No, they're fun. I actually love the Metal Gear. I'm about to say the Metal Gear Solid games, as character action games. I actually adore Devil May Cry and Bayonetta and Wonderful 101. Those games are super fun. Get all these upgrades eventually. Honestly, we'll just point. Man army. That's done. What's this? Jump over 50 meters in Batmobile. Don't I have to like unlock the ability? The DMC3 thrice. Yeah. Yeah, I have to unlock that shit. Why? Come on, man. Alright, well, I definitely can't jump, so let's do... Alright, let's go visit our dear friend the Riddler. We're getting out of here, man. Alright, I said we played over thrice. Oh, that sucks. Which version did you play? Did you play the, You play the Switch version, which is unfortunately the best version. Wow, he almost got me. Boop. PC version with the style switching mod, or just like the base PC version. The style switching mod, no. Yeah.
Hello there, detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared.
Is, you know what I mean? Oh, oh, you're just like me.
Congratulations are in order.
My favorite Switch. Not gonna lie, dude. It also hurts that. It also really hurts that they never bought style switching or like the better version of DMC5 to PC. It's also really dumb how Nintendo is just like breaking people's systems that aren't even doing anything with their Switch 2. Speaking of Switch 2 and talking about consoles aging badly, I wonder how people are feeling about their purchase there. Probably happy with tariffs and inflation, but probably not great.
Well then, detective, it begins.
The Switch version's the best version.
With stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities.
The game is built around the lack of it.
What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this.
There is something to say about playing the game as intended versus like forcing DMC4 Dante and everything.
Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast.
Going left.
Do you even know what a testing line is? Tick-tock, detective. Tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
And imagine I don't make it. Air control.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes?
I'm not gonna lie. If the Riddler was a real person, he'd be so fucking annoying, dude. Oh my god. Just minding your own business, like, yo, I'm trying to save the city, and this man keeps giving me fucking riddles. Then again, Matt Reeves did a fire job. The other Batman. Speaking of, I need to watch that movie tomorrow. Well, thank God these are generous.
You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
Man, shout out to racing games.
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested.
And you can run this shit back as much as you want. That's hilarious.
Head on your way.
Controller piano DMC4. That's honestly fair. It's just, it's abusable.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight.
Yeah, I wanted to, I love DMC4.
Of course it wouldn't. Still,
We started the game, done it with both, yeah. I really do wish that Capcom would address why they didn't do that. And same with the DMC5 Special Edition, because they were like, oh, it takes the power of the PS5 to run this. It's like, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, if you had an exclusive deal with, like, Nintendo or Sony, that's perfectly fine. Just, like, tell us. Don't sit here and be like, well, guys, I hate to break it to you, but you actually need only the PS5 can... Like, why are we just lying? Like, why are we just lying? Doesn't have to be like this. It's not. It just does not need to be like this. Falcone Shipping Yard. At the Falcone Shipping Yard. Roman Sionis. Black Mask. Oh my god, flying around is... This is agony, man. Holy moly. But yeah, like even though I've gotten used to playing as Dante and like DMC 4 and 5, it's overwhelming. There's no doubt about it. Did they get rid of the Lite launcher in this game? I hope they did. That shit is so stupid. Alright, what do we have here? Battle the Malicious Drone Tank Army beneath bright lights. Panessa Studio. Take the... Alright, so do this shit quickly. Let's see how fast I'm going to regret this. It does not have turbo, that's correct. Doesn't have turbo. Doesn't have the setting with like all the with like a bajillion enemies. God, there's so many. Imagine aiming on a controller. Those days are gone for me. People that can aim on a controller after playing on like mouse and keyboard. These people don't realize that they're the exception. Oh my god. Like aiming on a controller after playing things on mouse and keyboard is nothing. What the hell did I shoot? Shit is like a fever pitch. Can increase the damage on these, right? Oh. This is fine. This is warming me up for the future. Spoilers if you haven't played this game. I didn't hit fucking 8,000 points. I didn't do it fast enough. Okay, that's fine. I'll come back later. Dog. I was 15 points off. Oh my god. I'll come back later. We'll come back once I'm upgraded. What is this one? Road Rage. Wait a single lap of Riddler's. Dude, if I hate to break it to you. Well, I unlock shit whenever I do these. Drift in the drift continuously in the Batmobile for 3 seconds. You say drift, like that's just vibing without the gas. I love the physics in this game. Not to be confused with Power Slider. I wonder why they added that in the game. Okay. Lock up. Let's make a quick stop here and move on. Welcome back, Shadow. Yeah, the PC version is simultaneously the... Actually, it's not even the best. It's just... Yeah, the best version is on the PS... The best version is on the PS Quattro. Or PS5. PS5.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to...
You know what side quest disappointed me so much from City to this game? Going from, dude, when I was younger, seeing Hush's side quest was so exciting. Like, you find this person that's like picking apart bodies who looks just like you, and then it's like, well, time to go take your life in Gotham, and it's like, what are you doing, man?
Fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
And then you just see him at the fucking then you just see him at like the Wayne headquarters.
There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference
Only for the PS5 version. That is hilarious.
Scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the...
Man, we need a catch-up effect. I miss you.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis. Birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine.
Nice.
The inscription reads Ophelia.
Nice, you're killing it.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the more whack side quests.
Most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia.
I remember not feeling it either when I was younger. When I was literally your age playing this game. Christ. Actually, I was older than you, never mind.
Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Calling card. Joker. Oh, hold up. We got points. Alright. This is an essential to get. Alright, suddenly I'm happy. Alright. I think at this point we literally just have like, we need to like just unlock the map. So back to you. Not you. You. I'm coming, Barbara. Actually. Oh, also I need to get a better grab no boost. This level 1 grab no boost is not good in the slightest. This is literally Persona 5. The Jonkler is killing me. The Phantom Jonkler. Guys, I made such an Ah, yes, my favorite interrogation.
Riddler, tell me what you know. All right.
The Phantom Joker.
Good.
Ooh. Where the locations added to the map. Some things never change, I suppose. Are we in the map? Oh my god, we are in the map. This shit has breakable objects. Oh my god. Oh, oh, that thing? Hey, come here. Come here, car. Dude. Okay, this is going to drive me crazy. Why is this so sensitive? Mouse sensitivity. Gamepad controls? Never mind. I'm just I'll stop complaining. I will just stop complaining. Something else that's quite impressive about this game is like how destructive it is. Is freaking insane. I bet you were invited to this lavish deal. I wonder how. Literally inside. Oh, where's the entrance? Probably up top. I'm about to say, this is the clock tower. I know this is the clock tower.
Identity confirmed.
Majora's Mask. There are a lot of words that are being spoken here that don't necessarily need to be. That's hilarious. Guys, I made a fat L earlier. I decided, hey, I'm gonna eat a little bit healthy, / I need to finish up the salad in my fridge before it expires.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way?
So I made a salad for dinner, and that was such a big mistake. Dude, I tried my best to fatten it up. I threw in some tuna fish, I threw in some chicken, man. I threw in some avocado, cheese. I tried so much. I was like, I'm gonna gaslight myself into thinking that this is a meal. The gaslighting did not work. I should have made a sandwich or something with that. People that order, man, people that could like get by on just salads, they're better than me.
I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
You know something that's hilarious? Apparently Oracle in the Arkham verse is like 6 feet tall. Brother. She is enormous. Okay, wait, before I get out of here, freaking Riddler was like, there's something in here. Added to this lavish too. I wonder how many were dressed up as go. Nope. I can't change this back, can I? Because it's probably something in the other room. The fucking lion launcher did come back. I don't have a cryptographics. Never mind. Eat healthy in this economy is hilarious, by the way. You're not wrong. You know, I've been working out a lot and just getting lean, all that.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. As soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Eating healthy is pricey. I'd agree with you if, oh, hold on. Make a little detour.
You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the water beneath Arkham.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks...
I'd agree with you if eating out just wasn't crazy expensive nowadays. Dude, it is insane how... It's insane how, like, eating out has gotten so expensive.
Tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers.
Like, it's gotten crazy expensive. Like, dude, fast food here is losing to restaurants where people sit down and eat.
If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method.
Why the fuck am I so close? Yeah, like, why am I... Oh my god. Fucking stupid game. Okay. Oh. But yeah, like...
Clear signs of bone deformation.
A meal from McDonald's is so crazy.
Sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating
Nowadays. Dude, people are actually getting priced out of fast food now.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving
Like, I can spend like $120 on groceries and be good for like a month. Spending $120 on food for a month is so goated.
Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred.
Chicken breast did to the thing had become more expensive than pork. Why? I have no idea. That's a great question. That is a great question. Oh, give me that. Hello? Game? Why is this not letting me out? Well, guess we'll just restart the game. Is that the same? No, chicken here is still cheaper. Like, I shop at Costco, which is known for like big portions and cheap prices. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell just happened. But yeah, like I can get like 24 chicken thighs for like, I can get like a large pack of like 24 chicken thighs for like 25 bucks or something stupid. So I usually just grab those, debone it, and then just have a cutlet and do whatever you want. That I just do other stuff. Costco, yeah. It's funny because people are always like, oh, I would never spend money on a Costco membership. You make all that money back from gas in like 2 seconds. Okay, so over here, clicking over here is perfectly fine. Fuck you.
I won't leave the missing.
Oh, find them. Fine. Okay, this is the button I clicked and everything exploded.
We'll find them.
Whatever. Fuck it. Let's just go back to our quest log. Actually, what was this other one? Expansion missions? Oh, these are. Oh, this is DLC. We shall come back. Brother's unironically cooking. But yeah, Costco has some crazy prices. Like I can go get a bunch of salmon for like $30, and that salmon will feed me for like 5 or 6 meals. Them chicken thighs, man, if you debone them, you can do whatever you want with them. You can turn them into fried chicken, chicken cutlets, chicken parmesan. That's what I do. I grab those like once every like 2 or 3 months. Same thing with a bunch of like ground beef, and you can turn that into whatever you want, obviously. I don't need to come in here yet, do I? I need to go get that other costume immediately. Broken sell fish explorer. Yeah, fish is expensive. Yup. Fish is always expensive. Yeah, it's a global cost of living crisis. It's real bad.
I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Really bad. Costco pizza's gas though. Whenever I go to Costco, I literally always grab one and then I just freeze it or I just eat what I want.
Read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne.
That's something else that's kind of nice about losing weight. I've been eating less. It's been so great.
You know what I miss most about Joker? The charisma, you know. He could make you laugh, cry, and bleed all at the same time. He knew how to put on a good show.
Whoever did the writing for these thugs, it needs a raise. Why did they tell me to go around when I could have just went straight? Yeah. It's funny because I live on the East Coast and people would expect, oh, you live on the East Coast of the United States of America. Fish should be more accessible. That's where you'd be wrong. Fish is actually quite the contrary. But yeah, it is crazy. Like, as much as people complain about like cost of living and the price of everything right now is fucking stupid. Eating at home is 9 times out of 10. Yeah. You're definitely gonna have washboard abs by the end of that. Alright, well, let's do what the game wants us to. Yeah, Casco Pizza is hilarious. It should not be as good as it is. Yeah, at the end of the day, as long as you're like cooking at home for like a majority of your meals, you're fine. It's just so funny because like people are just like, oh, what? I thought I was about to fall off. People are like, oh, why don't like other generations like, why are they as social as like other stuff? As social as like other generations, and it's like most people are getting priced out of community that you took for granted. It's like whenever you hear old people that are like, oh, why don't you guys have house parties anymore? Like brother, who can afford that? I mean, well, people can, but like, you know.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more
Yeah, that's a much more complicated dichotomy.
I've got this under control.
Thank God they let Tim Drake grow some hair, man. He was looking hit in City.
Is the antenna ready?
I think her and Tim dated or something in this history or in this timeline. Casco is bomb. Like, yeah, man. You probably are you old enough to remember when their pizza was better though? Like their pizza is still good, but it actually used to just be better. It used to be better. Like, dude, I miss when you could just get a Supreme and they just threw fucking everything on that bitch. Oh my god. Like, oh yeah, just get a Supreme. Mushroom, onion, sausage, pepperoni, cheese. God. And it was so cheap. The Costco pizzas are, man, that price. That price is the very definition of right.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens, this whole operation falls apart.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage and need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Your crew said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me?
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
Did not mean to press that.
There's no way we're screwing this up, you hear me?
Yeah, dude, $10 for an 18-inch pizza, and this shit's actually good. Not even like bad pizza. God, I miss the Supreme deal. I remember when that pizza was $7.
Lucius, I've got
But even then, at $10, there's no beating that. And it also tastes good. I'm not gonna lie. There's $2 billion companies that I'm protecting, and it's literally just Costco and Valve. That's it. Microsoft, Sony, Apple, Google, Walmart. Nope. Nope. Especially Apple. Fuck Apple. Then again, I've had a irrational hate. Yeah, it's a perfectly rational hatred, but I've had a lot of hatred for Apple for most of my life. Evil ass company. Just changing suits in the middle of what you're doing is hilarious. Even though I like the other suit more. Are there any non-evil ass companies? Literally Valve and Costco. I'm sure there's probably still terrible people that work there, but what the companies stand for ethically, I can get behind. Billion-dollar companies that are incredibly pro-consumer and that take care of their employees. Other thing too that was incredibly fire was the Costco is suing the Trump administration for tariffs because they said that they're forcing unnecessary costs on consumers. They're literally suing the administration on behalf of consumers. Now, I don't know how they're going to, if they win that, how they're going to bring the money back to the community. Maybe they'll like decrease prices or something, but that shit is so gas. Like, yeah, you guys have been fucking over people. Yeah, Sony is, yeah, Sony.
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics or just break it in.
Sony, sure, why not? Costco dunks. Costco dunk. Dunks question mark? You guys don't need it. The funny thing that people don't talk about when it comes to Sony is how like little they have outside of how little they have outside of like PlayStation. Outside of like, you know, Spider-Man, TV, movies and stuff like that. Like they are nowhere near as big a company as like Microsoft or Valve. Is that all that I had to do? Thank you. Enemies flying and leave them begging for mercy. Use the new best. Use increased to unleash bro counters to complete the training. Yeah. Yeah. That was easy. PlayStation lists Sony. They'd probably just make cameras, music, and like audio equipment. They wouldn't be anywhere near as big of a company. That's what I'm talking. Slow motion is crazy. Oh, just fly for 60 seconds without touching the ground. Okay. I was wondering why that grab no boost felt bad. Like, Valve is a lazy ass company. Valve is a lazy ass company, but they also don't piss off anybody. And they are incredibly pro-consumer. So it's like low-key hard to root against them. Like, how many other how many other industries can you name where there's a monopoly that took over? But the monopoly that took over is so fucking pro-consumer that it's like, who cares if it's a monopoly? Like, dude, they could be so much worse of a company. And they just and they just continue to be pro-consumer. Like, how do we not root for these people? Like, you know how terrifying it's going to be when Sony has no competition, when, like, Microsoft shoots itself in the foot again? And it's actually changed it. Okay, this is further. Like, it's genuinely insane. It is insanity. Moving close, group 3, using the fear takedown. I don't think anybody sees Microsoft as a first party. I mean, they do more like video game publishing than they do like developing. We're getting close. What if I can do like a takedown from like up here? As a matter of fact, I can. Human being, by the ways. Are they? I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, and then you have Nintendo, who's like, they're just not our competition, which is also hilarious. Because according to Nintendo, they don't have any competition. Oh, you're right around the corner. Never mind. It don't matter. High budget soup kitchen. They make games. I think. Yeah, they make games. Fuck. Who's like their shining example? Obsidian makes a ton of games. Obsidian makes games. Bethesda makes games. Activision Blizzard obviously makes games. There's a bunch of smaller developers too that make games for them. And stuff like that. Kind of peaked at the moment. Sony and Nintendo are competing with each other more directly this time around. I was wondering where that came from. Can I glide? I can. Look at that. There is more parity between, but Nintendo has also been like pretty directly just not interested in like handling, like pushing graphics to like their absolute boundaries. They've been kind of just doing their own thing. They've been focused more on like, they've had the opposite of Microsoft's approach and just had a more just like game focused approach. They still make games, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just like slowed down drastically given the current state of like the market. Well, and how badly they're handling it. But then again, and I've said this for a while.
Hostage. Time to put this suit to the test. The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
I've said this for a while now. I originally was like a big fan of like Phil Spencer and the Microsoft team, but the way that they've been moving and moving away from like games and focusing on like video games as a service, and not games as a service, but I mean like selling games on like multiple different pieces of hardware and not having any more console exclusivity and working on just selling their games across everything. It's their approach just doesn't seem very focused.
I need to access the console
in general, and it makes me sad because when Phil Spencer first came, to Microsoft during the Xbox division, he was incredibly pro-consumer. He flexed backwards compatibility. He advocated heavily for crossplay with like PlayStation 4 and all this other stuff, but I don't know if he advocated directly for like ownership of all these other companies, like, you know, the ZeniMax deal and the Activision deal. And maybe it was their way of saying, hey, come play these games on our services, or I don't know. I don't know. Like the whole concept and the way that Microsoft is approaching things just doesn't seem sustainable, especially with Game Pass. Because I've said this with Game Pass for the longest time. The problem with Game Pass and most subscription services, but especially Game Pass, it is so incredibly difficult to gauge what success looks like for them. Because unless like every developer has their own like unique set of circumstances, it's really hard to
The radio and microwave frequencies point to ACE chemicals.
it's hard, right? It's not as simple as sell X amount of games. Here's your like how much.
I've traced the fear toxin to ACE chemical.
It's not like your game costs like $500,000 and you need 10 million to break even. It's just an entirely different dynamic now.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
This shit's like, you have so many points, man. Why don't you full focus? Ew. Care. Special combo batarang is new. I unironically want to do. Actually put this in your multi takedown 4. Grab no boost mark 3. Honestly, I really want to do this, but let me keep investing in this thing. At least we're doing good on points. I think after this, the game should open up more, though. Exciting. I'm so sad about that. Those are all done. Shines brightly in a dark city. Let me see if I get any points for doing this. All right. Where is the... It's literally just the bat signal, but... Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Excuse me, Mr. Sniper. Do I get anything for this? I need that shit to get off of my map expeditiously.
I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can.
I need you to stay on Recon and follow up on the lead for Scarecrow.
I'm out here trying to play the game. And the game's like, hey, bitch. You're too early. I'm like, okay. We're going to Scarecrow. I hear you, game. Alright, we finally have some freaking mobility. Welcome back, Gilfredo. Problem with Microsoft, most other Western companies, they put all their eggs in one basket. Yeah, that's the general like impetus of like all the problems with the gaming industry right now. Like the gaming industry, first and foremost, the fact that video games and the fact that like art and capitalism have existed for like 100 years is nothing short of a miracle, and I don't know how it's worked. But most people get fucked working in Hollywood, so I guess it just hasn't worked. More specifically, what else? And now it's to the point where like shareholders are like, "Hey, we want your games to make up $1 bajillion all the time." So make $1 bajillion. That just means keep making products that you know are going to sell well. Don't change too much within this framework, and keep it moving. And as a result, with how much games cost to make nowadays, you can't really afford for a game to not do well. Like 20 years ago, shit, 20, 30 years ago, you could have a game flop and the company would still be open. Today, if your game flops, that's it. You're done. Period. Here comes the ore farmer. Game's 11. That's hilarious. But yeah, we need to. You are right. We need to welcome like other size games. And by we, I mean like bigger studios.
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Like we need to not have This is Arkham Knight. Turn that down a little bit. We were playing City earlier. God, City, my baby. I still think that that's their best game. But yeah, we need like big AAA studios to we need AAA studios to be okay with like smaller projects, because the reason why we have a lot of developers that are in the positions that they are right now, like specifically senior producers and like executive directors and stuff like that, is because they had the ability to like make mistakes back when they were like relatively new and green into game development. Today, if you want to get into game development, good luck. Good luck, man. You desperately want
chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb.
like that ability to make mistakes just doesn't exist to the same capacity that it used to, and it's really sad. Because if artists aren't allowed to fail, they won't grow. Like instead of a game costing like 100 million, maybe give somebody like 20 million, 30, 40 million, which is still a lot of money, just so we're clear. But in talking like in video game budgets, it's not that much. I walk on this.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. He's here, over the water.
I don't know how long that smoke's good for. What up, Soap? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I forgot this game has medics. Which is such a great addition. Are you...
It's safe to access the terminal.
Thank you, Bruce.
Let's see if Oracle was right.
I still can't get over how good this game looks. But yeah, like that's really what we should do. And if AAA, and if like shareholders and senior leadership doesn't get that, then maybe it's time to start playing like indie games or like other AA games. Because there's so many great like AA or indie games out there. It's literally silly.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Nice. Achievement hunting's fun. That's something I do miss about console. You're like tiered achievements, whereas like on PC it's just like the rarity. It's like, oh, I'm in the 1%. Like, okay. I do wonder why Valve never like incorporated that. Probably just more work.
I can release the bats.
Not that they don't have time or money. The A's don't really stand for anything. AAA, think of A's as like the scope of like the budget and how big a game is. So when you're a AAA game, think of like your big dogs. Think of like your Bethesda. Think of your Naughty Dog. Think of your Activision. Think of your Capcom. Think of your Sega or Atlas. When you hear AA, think of games like what are good AA games? A AA games would be like It Takes Two. It Takes Two. Expedition 33.
I've made a lot of enemies.
Yeah, games like that are like smaller in budget, that aren't like humongous games. But honestly, the way that we classify what is an indie game and what isn't an indie game are also like kind of it's kind of bullshit too, because technically, and I mean like hella technically, I bring.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
Like technically, bro, how do you see me? Like technically speaking,
I should investigate the facility first. Then I can come back for the car.
and people don't want to hear this, but it is the truth. Technically speaking, if we're going by like conventional rules of what dictates like indie and not, Cyberpunk and The Witcher 3 are technically indie games. Technically. I cannot stress technically enough. Alright, it wants me to investigate here, but investigate. I don't know. I just know that I'm supposed to get the car here. What? Technically, it's technically an indie game based off of like the size of the studio. Even though the game like didn't cost like the game cost a bunch of money, obviously, but like technically, like with the size of the studio, like it doesn't. It's all bullshit. It doesn't mean anything. like it's stupid. It's semantics. Two people with guns. You just pop a smoke down there, just for fun. That smoke is awful. We're on it, Brucey. I need to unlock critical strike if I haven't already. Technically, it is technically. It's unfortunately technically classifies as an indie game, and I hate that so much. Let me see that sword. Thank you. They should let me in, right?
If I use the crane now, it will alert the tanks.
Like it is tight, and I hate it. But yeah, pay attention to like certain. Okay, that looks promising. But yeah, like size of studios and budgets play a huge role. But also, as we could see from Expedition 33 and how little that game cost, a lot of video game budgets are also like kind of a meme. Or they're just like needlessly big. this looks promising. Because I think Expedition, I could be lying, dude, but that game might have been like less than $10 million. The budget was microscopic for a game of that scope. Another AA game too was like Lies of P.
Get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
No, outside of that, dude. No.
Time to bring in the car.
And outside of that, dude, everybody else has been cool. And it's funny because, like, I don't... You guys don't know this, but I really do not like banning people on, like, social media and stuff like that because, like, we live in a lot of echo chambers, and I think it's, like, healthy to, like, have disagreements with people and stuff like that. But it gets to a point where it's just, like, fucking rage bait. Or, like, you're just being a dickhead. Like, I don't know. Not to, like, talk shit about people, but, like, if somebody's excited about something, why is your, like, gut reaction to be like, this shit is stupid? It'd be like me telling, it'd be like you coming in here and being like, yo, I'm excited for the new Ghost of Yotei game. And I'm like, oh, that shit's just derivative Sony slop. Like, brother? Like, what? Like, why would I do that? Like, bro, if you're excited for the game, tight. Like, that's cool. Yeah, dude, like, why are we just actively being a dick? Like, what do you gain from this? Like, bro, go be an edgy douchebag like some other place. But I think it's also been, like, pretty... I think everyone knows that I just didn't like him, but I was like, whatever. But then he got to the point where it was just so disrespectful to everybody, and I was like, okay, well, I think we've had enough. And also, not to be this guy, but it's like... Whenever we got into, like, discussions or, like, debates either too, he wasn't even, like, arguing the point. He just had, like, a perspective that he wanted to get at. Like, when he said that the 3DS was garbage, it's like, I appreciate the hot takes. I always appreciate hot takes. I have a lot of hot takes myself. That's perfectly fine. But his just felt like rage baity. So, I don't know, like, I don't, like I said, I don't try to just ban people, like, willy-nilly, but just a dick, man. Like, I don't know. Project management's also a big issue, since bad leadership studios burn way more money than they need to. Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, though, but the other tough part, too, about, like, production is there's so many just variables. There's just like so many variables in there.
I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going
like,
to take out first.
Hey, just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make
like, not to get too much into my personal life because who gives a fuck about my personal life? My girlfriend works in like movies and stuff like that, and like she knows that I do like YouTube and stuff to like a extent and all that stuff. And she was telling me how, like, well, we were talking about like how you can streamline certain things with like project management tools and try to get like a borderline like understanding of like, you know, just certain things and like plan around that, because like in my last job it was literally just planning and logistics and stuff like that, right? And I was just like, yeah, I'm surprised you guys just don't have like more structured plans and stuff. And she's like, well, things are just different between like each movie that she's working on and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's insane, but it makes sense. So like, I don't know, I'm assuming that games have like a very similar like workflow too, especially if you're owned by like Sony or Microsoft or like just a big company, because you have to make your game look like you have to make your game look good to like shareholders, investors. You need to pass through like certain deals. Like, let's look at Bungie, for example, right? Like before Bungie made Marathon, Sony thoroughly play tested it. And the same thing is happening over with like Naughty Dog. Like before, like, I don't know when Heretic, Hypergalactic, whatever the hell it's called, is going to come out, but you better believe that Sony has had their hands on it, and they probably want a playable version of the game.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
And if that version isn't up to their standards, it's either back to the drawing boards or do something else entirely. So.
He's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first, I'm getting you out of here.
So yeah, there's also just bureaucracy, which is just a product of just late stage capitalism, unfortunately, and just business.
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
Not to mention that you have a bunch of idiots like me, content creators that are like armchair game developers. And it's one of the reasons why, like, I don't know, it's one of the reasons why before I draw a conclusion or something on like a studio, a team, a game, or anything like that, I try my best to give them the benefit of the doubt, because you have studios like, let's take Rocksteady for another great example. Rocksteady was forced to make Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and they didn't want to make that. Arcane was forced to make Redfall, and they didn't want to make that shit. Like, there are so many examples of just developers and making games that they just have no interest of.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
And it's like, yeah, no shit, this game sucks. Nobody wants to do that. But also, to make matters worse, Val, because layoffs are so fucking
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back to the other
because layoffs are so common in the industry, whenever you fire somebody, what a lot of studios tend to miss is not only do you just like assault the morale of the company, but you're also losing like all that institutional knowledge. I just roll through here. You're also losing like a lot of institutional knowledge. Like when you fire people that have been working at a company for like 10 or 15 years, that's it. Like a lot of that knowledge is gone. And especially before like Unreal was like a super common, before like Unreal was a super common thing, we used to have like more proprietary engines. And who know how to work those proprietary engines? People that have been at the company forever. And what happens when no one knows how to work or program their game? Kind of just start freeballing. So shots, you can yeah, man. The fact that I made that is hysterical. Here we go. Yeah. Like I said, who cares about that, man? Just trying to stay focused. I just wish it hadn't been so long since I made videos, but yeah, we're gonna try to make 2026 a good year. But yeah, like all this game development shit is so complicated nowadays. Hey man, put that shit out. Explosive gel. Oh, they changed the shortcut for it. Just for my... Alright.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Another phone call. No more baddies in Japan.
I really think you should consider
Hey, man.
letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake.
But yeah, I don't like banning people. I really don't.
Much worse.
Like, I really don't. I'm always open for like a conversation or just like shooting the shit or talking. But yeah, dude, when you're just an ass, it's like, I don't know, like...
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it.
So, yeah, Gilfredo, welcome to your Ark, man. Yeah. When you just start shitting on, like, I think it was Mark in the server who's like, yeah, man, just mod up my PS Vita. And then he's like, yeah, that's a dog shit ass console. It's like, brother. like what? Like, that's fucking hysterical. But, like, once you get past that, that's hysterical. It's like, brother, why are we moving like this? Like, this has to be, like, bottom 5 ways of moving of all time.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Yeah. This shit is freaking hysterical. What I was reading, yeah. Yeah, you are dumbfounded because you have a functioning brain. Congratulations. Like, there were just numerous arguments where it's like, brother, this is just rage baiting. And also, shout out to Effect for the win. He actually went on the dude's Steam profile. He went on the dude's Steam profile and just saw a lot of like the reviews that he had, and they were okay. They were hysterical, but it was like they were hysterical, but they were also like incredibly degenerate. And also, and again, not to talk shit. This is the last thing I'll say. Then we'll move on from this creature, dude. He had such strong takes on like video games. He was making like 9/11 jokes in like in people's in like game reviews, and just saying game wasn't good because like people were wearing too much clothes. Just other like wild out of pocket shit. Yeah, man. Internet's a crazy place. The internet is not real. Please be alive. What the? Why are you alive?
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead.
Did most of the PS Vitas sell because of P4 Golden? You know what's funny about the Vita? The Vita is such a goated system that was just so poorly utilized. That shit suffered from like early onset Xboxitis. If you were a fan of the PSP has such a crazy goated library that by the time that the Vita came out, and it was just like an underdeveloped, underbaked library for like the West, it was like really rough. That said, there were a bunch of great Japanese games on it, but everybody doesn't obviously like Japanese games. Like if you bought the original PSP and you're ready for like all the Grand Theft Auto games and everything else, I can't imagine your disappointment. I can't imagine the disappointment, man. Must have been crazy. Because you just expected all these games and nothing. It's also hilarious that, god damn it, I'm being fucking toxic, and I said I wouldn't. When he was like the 3DS wasn't that good, I'm like, dude, like I'm not even trying to. I mean, you guys know how I feel about Nintendo. The 3DS and the DS are literally in competition with like the fucking SNES in the PS2. Like, dog, the fucking 3DS is like PS2 tier, and I don't say that lightly, because the PS2 is like the greatest console of all time. Like, stop! Like, don't you ever disrespect the 3DS? And he was like, yeah, the library wasn't that good either. And I was like, why are we just lying? Like you're just objectively wrong. Like, I'm sorry, but if you think the 3DS's library is bad, I just don't know if we should be having like a discussion about games. And like I said, I'm not trying to be like gatekeepy or facetious. Like, you can like what you want, but the 3DS's library wasn't goated. Like, what are we doing, man? That's like meeting somebody who doesn't like pizza. Like, brother, if somebody's like, I don't fuck with pizza, like, you're just, like, your taste buds are obsolete. And like I said, I know that's insanity, but like,
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
I've returned again. Yeah, dude, the 3DS is like, if the 3DS was a better like ergonomic system, like if it was more comfortable to hold, it's literally perfect to me. Literally perfect to me. But sitting here and saying that shit has nothing good on it, like, why? Like, what are we talking about? And this is coming from me. I love unbridled ignorance. Like, I adore unbridled ignorance.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location.
What are we talking about? Like, bro, the Pokemon games, Kid Icarus, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, that shit was backwards. Uh-oh. That shit was backwards compatible. It had online with your friend. And I'm scratching the surface. Like, you guys know me. I love Atlus's games. And guess who was fucking feasting on that thing? Atlus. Like, the Persona Q games. Like, Metroid games were there. Like, what are we talking about? And sure, you could call, like, the 3D a gimmick, but, like, if you got one of the new 3DS XLs, like the 2DS version too, it's still perfectly fine. And like definitive okay, we're done. We're done. I need to move on from this. I'm gonna get a hernia from Reason. And like I said, I'm down if you like don't think the 3DS is goated. That's cool, but like you can't just say that and just stand on business. Like you need to. You can't just say that and just be quiet. Like, please, context. Context is quite key here, man.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Okay, are you sure? Maybe your tanks took out his tank. What tank?
Like,
The soldiers are covered by a sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
like, I don't know, man. That's like saying, I'm done. I'm done, I promised. I'm done. Or moving on. Moving right along. Can I just go back here and just destroy this thing? How do I open this door? Ah, the shiny orange thing. The orange tape. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised he didn't join back the server as just like somebody else.
God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
Give me 1 second, guys. My bad. Had to take a. My bad. To take a quick. Okay. Be back tomorrow though. Play more of this game. Hey, you don't you worry about backup, man. May 2024 when you started this channel? That's a great question. I kind of lost track of time.
Needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that
Probably May. It was a little bit before July. July is when I lost the job. I might have been doing it before just because it's like, I think I realized that things just weren't working out with the job, and I was like, all right, well. I went to bypass obstructions. You know, there's definitely something else that I should be doing here before I act like an idiot. Not that I'm, you know, better than acting like an idiot, because being an idiot's my favorite pastime. There's nothing in here. Not even my wits. Here's that is a great question. That, I'm gonna be honest with you. Starting YouTube, I already knew that this was going to be like that this is going to be difficult. This did not plan out as expected. My God. I thought I'd get like the fear takedown thing.
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kind of hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
I thought I'd get a fear takedown. But no. Starting this thing I knew was just going to take a while. There are some changes though that I'm going to make to the channel this year though. Like just some more smaller videos out there. More discussion, try to figure out the try to figure out a way like speeding up the video release process. Introduce maybe even like more variety, or maybe be a little bit more focused on like Atlas stuff. But also be very well aware that if I do the Atlas focus, I'm also just going to like inherently just shrink my potential like viewer base.
Chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
So, yeah, this is gonna be the year of like marketing. I'm gonna try to really just upgrade my like thumbnails and stuff like that, and maybe just like flood shorts and more stuff on TikTok and Instagram. I don't need to get rid of these, but yeah, I need to, like, I think I have the content part of YouTube down. I just need to work on like the actual marketing and getting people's attention and all that other stuff, which is something I probably should have been doing the whole time. But hey, you live and you learn. This game's art direction is so beautiful. So yeah, that's the big thing this year.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Because like I said, I'm not... I'm actually pretty satisfied like with the quality of the videos. It's just more so I'm satisfied with the quality of the videos. And like when I'm focused, I can actually get stuff out much faster. So yeah, I just need to stay focused. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, one of the reasons why I just kind of disappeared for a little bit. It's not that I was like burnt out or anything, but I was actually like losing like my drive for like doing YouTube and like content creation and stuff like that.
I need to stop Scarecrow's crew first.
And so I just needed to take a break. I also have experienced what you're experiencing. Like I was literally just like bored of games and stuff like that. So I was just taking my time with stuff and then just playing games that I wanted to. Like I was playing games the way that I would play games before I got into content creation. Because, like, the reality of content creation is when you do anything for, like, a living or you do something as, like, a job, it's just not going to be as fun as you just aimlessly playing stuff, right? So, like, whenever I was working or, like, playing a game, it was like, oh, let me go play Persona 5 and get through that as fast as I possibly can, so I can go get a video out and then stuff like that. And I would just force my way through the game even if I don't want to play it. And I know that sounds like a first world problem, and it definitely is, especially if you make it as a content creator. But after you play games like that, it's just like not a ton of fun. Like there's fighting games, multiplayer games, and all this other stuff that I was just ignoring because it just wasn't fun. But playing like fighting games and just shit with friends was just like almost not therapeutic, but it was fun. It was just fun. I just didn't experience that because like whenever I played games, I felt like I needed to be streaming or like playing something live just so I can keep on making content. So I kind of needed to take like a step back and figure out like a better middle ground, as well as like actively start like looking for a job and stuff like that. So yeah, I combined that with girlfriend plus burnout plus not having fun with games, and I just needed a second. Truthfully. But I'm not gonna lie, every month that I didn't get a video out, I like I want 24 million subscribers. No, I'm just kidding. Like
These canisters are highly
whenever
going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that...
Yeah, whenever I get like, whenever a month goes by and I don't make a video, or whatever, like a few weeks go by and I just don't make a video, I literally feel bad because I know that like certain people are like actually paying me to like make content. Like people are kind enough to actually go and like subscribe on Twitch or use like a Twitch Prime or become like channel members to actually support like what I'm doing over here. So like I actually do feel bad when I'm not able to put out like as much content as I need. Because like that's, I mean, you know, it's what you guys pay for, so that's why I just try to be honest. But yeah, like I just feel bad about that. Where do I see my channel 2 years from now? That's a great question. I don't know. It's kind of hard to have like baseline goals for YouTube because like every channel is like a little bit different and they have their own like circumstances. I appreciate that, Gilfredo. Honestly, I appreciate. I'm not gonna lie. One of the biggest like worries or concern I had about being on the internet is that at the end of the day, I like to think I'm just a normal guy. No matter like what happens, I want to just like stay as a normal guy. Like I wasn't somebody who was like shaped by the internet or something like that. Like I've been on the internet for like a minute, just like watching stuff and streams and stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess I just hope that people are cool with just like a relatable person on the internet. Just like the everyday man. And not being like bigger than life. But yeah, I have my after all that stuff, I found my motivation to get back focused into like content. But yeah, and I've already found success in like what I've done. Like a lot of the like the sub number, the quality of the content that I make, plus how fast the channel's growth, and the fact that I'm like a variety channel means that people actually like fuck with the personality. So I guess it's kind of working. But yeah, I don't know. But I appreciate that, man. I really do. Which is a lot faster than YouTube. That's funny. The I mean, that's perfectly reasonable, and that's the biggest gamble you take when you have like a variety channel. Like when you have a variety channel, there's just going to be stuff that like you don't care about. The plan for me is to try to make videos that are like so good that people just, you know, want to watch them regardless and just kind of have faith. But that's obviously hard, and that's something that like that's something that's like truly established over like years, and that's perfectly fine because the reality is like most people aren't going to care about like everything or have like the same mutual interest, and it's one of the reasons why people also it's one of the reasons why like whenever I see channels, what's a good example of this? I was talking about it with Bubble Tea actually, but when you have channels and you have like a breakout video that does like 200, 300, 400,000 views and you get like a flood of subscriptions, those people are expecting more content like that. And when you don't deliver more content like that, you start to get less views, you start to get less interaction, less engagement over on like all your videos and stuff like that. And then YouTube, the algorithm's like, okay, well this channel's starting to fall off, so we're going to stop recommending it to as many people. And we're going to stop recommending it to as many people. So like it actually it rewards you for just providing more of the same. You as a creator though, the idea of talking about the same thing every time is so difficult. like the fact that there's so many people that have like 10, 15 years ago, there were so many channels that just covered like Call of Duty or like Uncharted or like a fighting game or like a strategy game or like League of Legends, and all those people are either just gone or burnt out. Like I can't imagine doing like I can't imagine talking about just like Persona or something. I can't imagine just like talking about Persona for 10 years. Like do you have any idea how like dog, you are living, breathing, eating, and shitting Persona.
What do you want, pig? Come in here, I'm
or like Call of Duty or Fortnite or like Apex Legends, like I would go fucking crazy. I would literally go crazy. Would literally go crazy.
You need to see this.
So, yeah, I'd rather go like slow and steady. But I totally get it, man. And I don't expect you or like anybody to just click on everything. Because that's the reality of the situation. People sub for like certain things and they're more interested in others. That's fine. It's funny, I guess. I just hope that like I said, and it's probably a childish hope, and I don't really know if it'll ever come to fruition, but making, I guess the dream is to make videos that are like so good that people can't ignore, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that or make like more inviting stuff.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.
It's fine.
But mutated beyond anything on medical record.
It's fine. That's just the game you play.
He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
Yeah. Comedy and just having like a strong personality.
You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4.
Yeah, I've heard of Chargy.
He'll be here soon.
The funny part about it though is I will say this. Writing like okay, talking and like interacting with like chat or just like other people is, and like just being funny and letting your personality shine is like super easy. Actually like writing and like capturing humor is so I don't know. Writing humor is a lot harder in my opinion. But still, to your point, he just covers a bunch of games.
We need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now.
Yeah. Maybe grab the other.
Yes, I'm really here, and no, you can't kill me again. I'm playing for keeps this time.
Oh, I'm being dumb. Yeah. But what are my goals for this year? It'd be cool if I could cross like 5K subs. Obviously, like that whole sub count number thing is more pronounced. It'd be cool to grow the stream. I want to get out more shorts that aren't just related to videos, just like moments where I'm being an idiot or whatever, or like covering like news topics that are easier to talk. Just covering like news topics. Like it'll be much easier to just talk about those instead of doing like full on videos. What else? I've recently started a relationship with Capcom, so shout out Capcom to the Creators Program. I got submitted into that, which is pretty cool. So like, hopefully I can get some more like Capcom games in the future, like Resident Evil. Might even do some more Monster Hunter stuff. And get more involved over there. I also want to reach out to Remedy and start building a relationship with them as well.
Managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But yeah, I guess it's just focus on like this new work YouTube life balance. Because it's funny, I went from doing just YouTube to like I went from just doing YouTube now to like aggressively searching for a job, retooling myself, YouTube. I've also been working out and taking care of my body more. Plus, you know, I also have the whole like, you know, balancing a relationship on top of all that stuff. So, yeah, I went from doing just one thing to doing like 3 things. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. But it's fine. It's nothing I can't handle. At least I hope I can. I'll do my best. But yeah, YouTube will not be neglected. Because at the end of the day, even though, like, you know, I don't bring in, like, a ton of money on YouTube or anything like that, I think just, like, expression is fun. Which is a crazy concept.
Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report.
But yeah, making stuff is fun. That and, like, you know, my brain is also just fucking geared for just random shit. Actually, I think here's a good place to stop before I get pulled into, like, the next round of quests. So I think we're actually gonna... let's do this first. I think we're actually gonna call it once I get closer. I guess I can start to wrap it up then. Well, anyways, yo, shout out to everybody that's pulled through. Shout out to everybody who's been lurking on Twitch, lurking on YouTube. He's been lurking by the channel, and everybody that said what's up for the first time. I appreciate it, and I also appreciate you guys for not forgetting about me. Really do. So, yeah, man, shout out to you guys. Really appreciate it. Also, man, I'm happy you came through, Go Friday. It is always good to hear from you, man. And also, hopefully there's some games that you're excited about that come out this year. Hey, man. I hope you find some stuff. You don't just hate everything. But if you hate everything, that's also perfectly valid. That is perfectly valid. Because, not gonna lie, the state of the industry is kind of a meme. Oh, I couldn't cancel that. Hey, man, let's have a quick talk.
Riddler, talk.
Persona and Pokemon 30th to pull through. We're done. What are your hopes for Pokemon 30th and Persona 30th? Before I get out of here, I'm not gonna lie to you. That Persona 25th anniversary, yikes, yikes. That might have been one of the most Japanese celebrations I've ever seen. Mostly ports of old games, yeah. The fact that we got fucking portable instead of Fez, I'm still baffled. I'm still baffled that that was like universally just like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. But apparently COVID really ruined a lot of things. That's another thing too that's like rough about the current state of the gaming industry. Because games are so complicated today, they take so long to make that studios are now making like one game. Studios are now making like one game a generation, and it's literal insanity. Literal insanity. I digress. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks again for pulling through. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll be back tomorrow because I'm having fun with Arkham Knight. And my voice might be a little bit more shot. So like I'm gonna try to finish up the audio tomorrow. Then, like I said, I'm gonna try to have the video out by the end of the week. Yeah, that's all I got. And you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks again for stopping by, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Easy.